I want to explain something to you, especially some of you. If you have ever lost IVF procedure, whether one or two, please come closer. This video is for you. The essence of doing this video is for you to know what you need to do when you have a failed IVF cycle. Some of the time that women lost or have a failed IVF cycle, professionals at times find it difficult to explain why the woman lost that cycle or why the procedure failed, because they have done their best. They have checked everything before they went ahead and do that procedure. But as a fertility scientist, let me share my thoughts with you. Number one, age of any woman is tied to his fertility. If you are above 40 and you are running IVF procedure, you need to know that you should take a fertility treatment before you start the procedure. Go to lab, run hormones, then professional or your physicians will advise you on type of supplement to take. You need your womb to support the pregnancy. Do not forget, IVF is not the final solution for infertility, but it's only a technological way of achieving pregnancy. Take treatment before you start your IVF journey. It's important because don't forget, it is something that is wrong with your body that make your body not to accept pregnancy. That thing is still there and they are bringing embryo to that body. What does that mean? You need to correct your system. Womb need to be receptive, need to be ready for that procedure. That's number one. Which means if you have ever had a failed IVF, go and check what is your fertility status as at the time we are starting this process. Number two, what is the quality of your egg? Some of you are above 35, and because you run AMH, somebody suggests to you that since your AMH fall between 1 to 3.5, you still have quality eggs in your ovary. I agree with you. But don't forget, your age will play its role when you get to recruiting eggs from your ovary. If you are above 36 years of age, do not use your egg, because even if your AMH is good, your age will still come and go against this process. So, adopt donor program when your age is around 36 and above. If you are not above 36, from 36 down, run your AMH. Ensure that you do not have PCOS. If your AMH is above 3.5, that means you have tendency of having PCOS, which means you need to treat this your ovary before you start your IVF journey. If you do not, as at the time they start using injections to recruit egg from your ovary, some of these ovaries, because of PCOS, ovarian cyst, follicular cyst, the quality of egg will be low because your ovary will not want to respond to the ovarian stimulation due to PCOS. Then professionals need to double those injections. Then follicles will come out at all costs, but the quality will be reduced. So you need to ensure that you do not have PCOS. Even if you have a good AMH, go and buy a very high potent fertility supplement. Start taking it to even enhance the quality of your eggs. Number 3, the lining of your womb endometrium. This is the one that will play a major role to accept the embryos, the good embryos that are bringing into your body. If your endometrium is not receptive, the procedure will fail. What do you need to do? Before you start IVF procedure, go to qualified laboratory. Tell them that you want to run a check on your womb, your endometrium lining, and the receptivity of your endometrium. There are tests you could do that will let you know that your womb is ready, this womb is not ready. If your womb is not ready and you start, let me tell you, you have already embarked on a journey of unknown destination. Also, what you need to do is check your hormones. I've said it in one of my videos. Despite the fact that you do not need your fallopian tubes for IVF procedure, you still need that your ovaries to a certain extent to support the implantation process. For those of you that your age is below 36, for those of you that is close to 40, the treatment they are giving you after the embryo transfer is what you needed to carry the womb to support the embryo that they transfer. Do your hormonal test. Know fully well that to a certain extent your fertility hormone is balanced. The last one is the sperm of husband. Some of the semen analysis that we give in the laboratory, we said is very good, 200 million, 500 million, and motility 80%, morphology 70%. I want to tell you this evening that some of these results, the competency of those people giving that result is a reflection of the quality of that result. You understand what I mean? No problem. So, if you have ever had a failed IVF cycle, go back to a good laboratory, go and run the quality of those sperm that they use for that procedure. Some of you have one failed procedure. You go back, you go and do another one. You do the third one. You go to another center, do the third one. Let me tell you, do you know that sperm quality is also play a major role in success of IVF? Do you know what they call sperm DNA? For semen analysis that we give in the lab, we can never determine a sperm DNA of any sperm cells through routine semen analysis. And some of these sperm cells, some of them are damaged, they have damaged DNA. Especially for any man that is doing IVF procedure and you are above 40, you need to do sperm DNA test, because those results in your hand will not tell that some of the sperm cells you are producing, the DNA is already damaged. If the DNA of those sperm have been damaged, you will see reports that motility is good, morphology is good. But if these sperm cells with their DNA, if they fertilize any embryo, at the beginning, the embryo will look as if it's very good. But the growth of the embryo, the sustainability of that embryo in the endometrium will be arrested when it gets to a particular chromosome sequencing at which sperm DNA is damaged. That is why you see that some people have IVF, you will go for 1 month, 2 months, the pregnancy will get aborted. Sperm DNA, the quality of sperm is very important. So if you want to do IVF, you can go to a good laboratory, go and run sperm DNA test. Or if you have had a failed cycle 1 or 2 times, before you do another one, go and do sperm DNA test. It is very, very important. Semen analysis is not a fertility test. It is just a test of testicular capacity of any man in